Hey, welcome to Bohemian Stars and Ocean Heart Readings. I'm Bohemia, here to do your reading today. So this is a little impromptu reading. I have tons of other ones prepared here, tons of ideas on my little sticky note wall over here. But I wanted to go ahead and come on and do one to just give us some positive messages during election day, election week, because this shit is stressful, y'all. So Baby Magic's in the background. We're just turned. Hopefully her program doesn't get too loud. But yeah, we're just gonna chill here and pull out some messages. I'm just gonna shuffle live here for some tarot and different oracle, and we are going to do some different live messages. We have blue calcite for A, amethyst for B, and blue lace agate for C. All calming stones, helping to clear the throat chakra here with the blue stones, and the higher crown chakra and the third eye with the amethyst here. So very nurturing, peaceful, help you sleep well, protect your energy when you're at rest or vulnerable kind of crystals here, and they're good for children. All of these here are as well for ourselves when we are feeling emotional and sensitive, okay? And I can tell that that's some of the collective energy in here is, in the not just here in the States, but worldwide, this election affecting many different things, of course. And yes, we're just going to support each other. Deck here already has the card for sadness, so I know it's a lot of energy. We want to make sure that everyone stays healthy and safe regardless of the outcome, and that we are supportive to each other, okay? Alright, so, oops, I'm trying to shuffle the thing, so let's go ahead and start. Alright, see you on your timestamp, y'all. We got blue calcite, so let's get some tarot messages, then we'll go into the oracle, some songs, different things, okay? Positive messages here to help get through election week, election time here for those who chose blue calcite. Got the Lovers reverse, Strength reverse, and the Three of Wands. We're going to get two more. We got Two of Swords and the Queen of Swords reversed here, okay? So what we're seeing for your read here, I feel like when in doubt, suspend the thought. It's not a complete rhyme, but it's, an eyesight rhyme. Yeah, I feel like you're not meant to conquer every other person's demons, right? You can't save every relationship, every insight, make every woke moment sheerly by yourself, okay? No matter how wonderful you are, no matter how higher vibe or ascended master or star being or whatever that you are become, you can't take full responsibility for others' path. What you can do is stake the claims for your energy, for your standpoint, and hold welcoming energy, to that, and defend those positions in a healthy way whenever need be, okay? Definitely there's a mix here of needing to make your voice count and to show up even when it's difficult, because I do feel like your throat chakra, makes sense you pick the blue calcite. I feel like your throat chakra gets very, very shut down, and you might wonder, well, let me just let you guys battle it out and figure it out. So there is the energy here to love yourself enough and to find your inner resources enough to it's almost like kind of come to the battle, but don't give up the vantage point, okay, when it comes to things in life. So keep your eye on things. I feel like if you guys do not, then you can feel down about things. If you could ignore things completely, it really makes you feel this sense of unworthiness, undeservingness. You know that you have more strength than that, and you really want to enact more self-love than that. Yes, so when you do not connect with others, when you do not allow yourself to commune with others and be a part of the collective and be an integral part of the collective, then you end up feeling like you didn't live up to a growth lesson, that you didn't live up to a loving moment. So your balance is to travel the distance you can, and then kind of set up camp in that space and hold as much love and strength as you can with the changes that you can make. Okay, your positive message is that you don't have to stop your truth or your voice. It's not, oh, this day happens and then, you know, my voice never matters again, I have to go back to silence, or I might as well just keep silent because I don't feel like I have any power or say so in this situation. You guys have had phenomenal growth this year. You might feel like, man, you know, 2020, what a a crock pot. I don't know. But it feels like here, no, you've done immense growth, and some of you did that on your own, having to become way more self-reliant and just, you know, well, isolated perhaps than you had hoped to. So I feel like you guys are actually, if you allow yourself, to switch into this energy, ready for strong, empowered people to have relationships with. You are ready to make moves, to not be afraid. I do feel like some of you are ready to branch outside of your bubble and kind of let it be popped. Maybe you've been a little bit having inertia when we go through times where we have to be very isolated and, you know, inside and stuff. We can get nervous and kind of stressed and panicky about then suddenly being out and you know, just out of our comfort zone. Our energy shifted. We're used to being just our indoor energy. So I do feel like you guys are going to have some positive experiences, getting a little bit of travel and getting some exercise and having some kind of events or things that you can plan where there is social distancing. But we know here 3 of Wands means more people are present. They just are, you know, respecting some boundaries there so that they can stay healthy. So I feel like you guys have a lot to celebrate, and the more you stay physically active, it doesn't have to be rigorous, but just keep yourself moving and keep yourself appreciative of what you can do, and just it's like, don't let anything tell your solar plexus that you don't deserve to be present, that you can't handle being here, that you can't reach out or connect or accept others reaching out. I feel like you guys just have really powerful energy, okay? And this time over here is passing, where we have, it's almost kind of like this passive Libra energy, where it's just like, oh, I'm just not going to make a decision. I don't think I add to anything. I'm just not going to, you know, I don't know how I can influence or matter or change anything. So I'm just going to not do anything, but then feel really, really down about it, right? And this is saying, no, you've learned that how to flex your power. You've gone beyond just the lesson of strength of knowing you got straight muscle, okay? And ready to get out here and show things. So this is definitely not the end for you. I think there's so much more you're visualizing for the collective, and you're realizing more and more, yeah, you want to melt that ice and come into your own, okay? So let's get into the oracles and see, because you're definitely being empowered to do some travel. Some of you that have been stuck in your location and you needed to get to family or people in other places and kind of even travel into different countries, and you have been stuck away from that, I do see you being able to do so, okay? So let's see here what we have. Karma is on your side, okay? Yes, positive energy. Karma is working to help you, aid you, vindicate you, okay? Let's see what we have over here from these crystal cards. All right, we have Cuprite, relief and repair. Yeah, again, that changing of your energy, that rooting of your root chakra. Okay, we got the red lights here, helping our root chakra ground and stay present, allowing you to know that it's all right if you feel like down to your very blood you're just tired, okay? It's just been stressful out here. But yeah, there's this energy like, instead it's like you getting your blood flowing, okay? You out here feeling like, I'm not afraid of some big cosmic judgment. I know that I'm going to support the right things. I can trust myself moving forward. I'm listening to my instincts and my signs. I can get the things accomplished that I need to. I can take care of my health. There's wonderful people who have similar energy. I'm not alone. I'm not just isolated out here away from any potential lover, away from any potential friends or family. No, I have people who also, they'd be right here right now if they could, okay? So we're sailing towards each other, and in that we're helping repair ourselves and we're repairing each other. And this says the collection, and it reminds me of the collective, okay? And yes, when you meet, look at the little, from our little sweet existence cards, it says, they're doing the Spider-Man thing. It's like observing myself in the reflective glass. It's like, you. Twinsies. Okay, so this energy here with the Three of Wands, like, no, you're going to connect with these people, and it's going to be like, oh my gosh, I thought I was the only one. I thought I was the only one. And so if you've been in a place where, you know, there wasn't, let's say, the most woke neighborhood to be quarantined in, or, you know, where some of you have been fearing for your safety in the past, you were just like, man, I'm just gonna freeze and kind of pretend I don't exist because everything is super stressful and I just don't have a lot of support where I'm at. You're going to be connecting with other people who are mirroring in a good way, having positive energy, positive sameness, okay? And then we have ephemeral spheres, which are bubbles, prohibits anxieties. So this is saying find some lighthearted activities like blowing bubbles. It is very hard to stay grumpy blowing bubbles. And actually I talked about this, was it earlier this year, baby? Yes, earlier this year we have a bubble machine. Actually, I need to go get it now. And we would just do that during the lives. Baby would be playing with the bubble machine over here. And it's so hard to stay grumpy when there's bubbles going, right? So I'm sure there's certain things you can think of that it's very hard for you to stay upset or anxious if you are doing them. And bubbles are good because they're a breath exercise, and you guys are working on, you know, feeling confident with your throat chakra, which is air, with your expression, with just breathing and taking up space, okay? So when you do blowing bubbles, you're actually doing a lot of breath work and getting some pretty sparkly or shimmery kind of rainbowy things in the air. All right, let's see. Oh, we did that one. I guess this deck wants another one, so we got another crystal one that wants to come out. I love this ocean jasper. Do I have it up here? I think baby has it with her crystals right now. I have a little ocean jasper as well. Goddess Gaia and ocean jasper, goodwill, over here by the Three of Wands. So you are over here on this plane to do some really good stuff. You are loved by the earth, okay? You are loved by this realm that is hosting you here, connecting with you by your physical body. And don't let any type of BS in this matrix tell you differently. I'm just getting goosebumps over here. Allow yourself to feel that love, connect to that earth star energy down beneath you. Allow yourself to be grounded, deeply rooted, okay? Get some chocolate message cards. Oh, I love it. Anniversary, partnerships. So yes, you are going to have healthy partnerships where you get to anniversaries, where you get to you know, significant dates and things with each other, and it's going to be beautiful. Some of you did go through a divorce, a separation, some kind of thing like that, and it's going to be very good. Oh yes, you got coins, money. Hello. Someone said, finally, that's what I was here for. You said positive messages. Where was the money at? And we got child at heart with milk chocolate. Some of you could be having some big financial gains coming in around Hanukkah, because that's chocolate coins guilt is around at that time as well. So winter holidays, winter solstice time for sure. And I think from then on through Aquarius season, there'll be different blessings coming up and supporting. Definitely by Valentine's, it looks like you will have some strong love energy going for you over here. Like, oh, it's my soulmate. There you are. It's so cute. Okay. And I do feel like travel could come up during Aries and Taurus season next year, which would be the end of March until May. All right, so have some discipline with your thoughts. Make sure you're showing up, contributing, being present, because you are worthy and valid, and you guys need connectivity in order to feel healthy mentally and emotionally, okay? So don't try not to like shrink to yourself or just, you know, be crushed down into an emotion yourself. Connect with others, reach out, go on social media, call someone up, you know, say, hey neighbor, let's take a parallel hike. Hike with me. I don't care, I've never talked to you. Let's go, let's hike. Okay, this is it's crazy today, let's go. Hike somewhere in the open if you don't actually know your neighbor. Okay, it's just like hike on the sidewalk so we know where you're at and you're safe. But you see what I'm saying here. So we have positive money coming in by the end of the year too. Some good finances coming in for you. We have with discipline. It does say with discipline. So just focus on what you've been working on. We have childlike heart, asking you to find some fun ways. Maybe you like to do coloring books. Maybe you like to cloud burst or something, different things like that, to just rejuvenate yourself when you're feeling anxious or panic attacky. And then we have amazing partnerships syncing up, and some of you will be more immediate. It could be under like the Aquarius moon or the Aries moon coming up soon, but a lot of you, it's going to be big, huge changes in your romantic life by Aquarius and Aquarius to Aries season. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. Oh yes, and the travel, Aries to Taurus season. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. I hope just, you know, these are just quick, impromptu, positive messages. Oh, you know what? I do this all the time. I'm so sorry. It's still Mercury retrograde. Mercury is going direct on election day tomorrow. Or today. It's almost tomorrow. Let's get some songs. We have Sweet Honey by Peyton. Some songs for you to listen to. Loyalty by Kendrick Lamar, and Wild World by Cat Stevens. So these songs might hit different energy points that you feel as you're processing this different energy. Allow yourself to sink into it, you know, have a good time. And I just wish you blessings, peace, health, you know, mental, emotional, spiritual health, and just togetherness in a good way with the collective as we all navigate this this unexplicable time we're in, right? So I'm going to go ahead and go on to option 2. Feel free to watch more if you're like, I need some more good news, like I really do. And we're going to go ahead with this little mini read for the other options. Okay. Oh, thank you, baby. All right, so that was our blue calcite. If you chose amethyst, let's see. Let's get into your messages. Positive messages, a little info what's going on with you, and some positive messages here for those who chose the amethyst pile. Positive messages during these times. We have Judgment. We have Six of Wands. Okay. I like that combo. We have Three of Cups. We have Everything is Fine reversed over here. So I feel like you guys are going to be having a, like, you guys look happy, okay? It looks like you're getting good news. So I know I don't got no Trump supporters on this channel. So if you guys are feeling good news during this time, okay, I feel happy, okay? I feel happy. We got the Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, Three of Cups, the Judgment. This feels like, ha bees. This is our parade, celebration. I feel like your group, I just feel hyped. I feel like whether or not everything's fine, you're like, we win because we will accept nothing else. We'll do what we need to do to rectify the situation. Okay, this isn't the end of the situation. So y'all need to know that the fight does not stop. Okay, the positive news is ain't nobody gonna stop because of one person in office, regardless of who it is. People are gonna keep fighting for their rights. They're gonna keep fighting for yours. You have these warrior hearts who care about you. They care about your rights. They care about their own rights. They care about the collective. They care about living life and having joy and celebration. They're going to be passing. There's going to be some amazing changes that go on with this voting that could switch judges around, and like not just at the, you know, the main election, but all across. There's going to be some big changes happening. Yes, so I feel very excited about this. I feel like you guys are going to be Look, she said, forget walking softly and carrying a big stick. Shoot, ride my own white horse and carry a big stick with my own parade gang gang. How about that? How about that? Literally, I got an extra one for you. You gonna join us? You ready? Okay. So you guys are gonna have big big hype energy regardless. Okay, you got real ones around you. Your spirit crew is not playing with you. You're going to be protected. You're going to be safe. Okay, like I said, we're gonna make it fine. If it's not fine, ain't nobody rolling over and sleeping. You need to know that you got real ones in here. We in this with you. Okay, you didn't incarnate by yourself. Okay, gang gang, we're in this collective together. You're not alone. Okay, you're not alone, group B, and you need to know that. Let's see what songs that we have over here. You're going to be having, yeah, connection with others. You're going to be having things to celebrate on your own, positives that are made, and stuff that you're like, we're still changing. We ain't done yet. We're not done yet. Okay, let's see what songs that we got. Oh, yes, we got Whatever Lola Wants by Sarah Vaughan. Okay, Lola Gets. And Little Man, Little Lola Wants You. Gone. All right, kinfolk, your ancestors are strong with you. Okay, I just saw like someone golfing that was huge, and they just hit the problem, this person, out of the way like a tiny little pew, right, out the cosmos. And we got Pull Up by Abra. Okay, pull up to your crib, riding shoddy shoddy. Okay, it said, you think I'm crazy, you ain't seen nothing yet, right? Basically. So look, you rolling up, that's for sure. All right, I'll roll up with my crew. We're gonna handle this situation. We are going to live a good life. We are going to be taken care of. We are changing things in this collective. We're having each other's back. Okay, we're not letting anything continue to divide us and harm us, and we're not leaving anything going unchecked. We're not leaving anything going unchanged. All right, that's just what it is. Okay, let's go ahead. Ooh, I was like, one more card, and then I set them down. That it was Justice by Savannah, and she talks in this song about justice for Mother Earth too. How can you live here? How can you do all these things and you don't give this planet justice? Wow. Woo, I think we found the Warrior Heart group, okay? Ooh, okay, let's see your crystals. Let's see your crystals for group B. Y'all, that's it. We're done here. What does this card say? What are my peoples on my channel called? Divine Rebels. And this is Kuan Yin, and I was feeling her energy before here. She's known for being this little, oh, you know, like kind of deity is how everyone has her, just floating around, you know, waiting for everyone to reach enlightenment. But she's raw. She has a dragon aspect and everything. So this is the Divine Rebel card. Wow, is that not perfect? I'm sitting here shuffling live. All right, and you have Goddess Matangi with heliotrope, which is bloodstone. Already there is value. We put our blood, sweat, and tears into this. Do you know how much blood is in this ground that is ours? Okay, do you know how much? I mean, we in this when we say we in this, okay? And so they're saying, no, we already, let me just put them down here, y'all. We already have a lot of value intrinsically in this land, and it's time for us to call that ceremony back. Okay, I'm going to get real with y'all on this one. These are positive messages, but y'all are real enough to understand this is positive. This land has a lot of blood magic through violence done to it, right? And that is very binding to the changes we're trying to make. And we are calling back our blood as we work with our ancestors, as we heal those of you that are healing ancestors who did some bad stuff and were in a bad way. All of us that had the ancestors that were survivors and victimized, all those kind of things. It is shifting the earth herself. She said, can you hear me? All right, I hear my children out here. All right, how dare you wreck me out here? I told these souls to go ahead, come on in. I have so much love in life. I can allow you guys to incarnate on me, to grow for your souls, you know, elevation. and I have been tainted and hurt. You've hurt these precious souls that come here for growth and unity and love. No. So the earth, our ancestors are with us, okay? There is value in what you have been doing. There's value in the collective mindset, the brain cells of our collective that you have been helping to change. This mix of compassion, wild compassion, and this divine rebellion that you are helping to do on this planet. Like, you are here for a reason, all right? Don't forget that. That's some positive stuff right there. Let's get our universal card. Universal messages. Okay, we got a few of them. And woo! It say, you know what to do. Gang, gang, you know what to do. Okay? Wow. You know how to move. Love doesn't have to mean near, okay? So wherever you are, where we get whatever news that comes through, love doesn't have to be near. We're in this be together, okay? Woo! Wait, y'all. It says time to make a demonstration. A what? Time to make a demonstration. A what? Time to make a demonstration. A what? I say justice, you say now. Justice now. Justice now. Okay? Pull up. Come on, ancestors, pull up. Whatever we want's gonna happen in this collective. Mama Earth is on our side. I'm getting choked up. Come on, crew. Let's go. Okay? We're having good universal judgment only. All right? That's how we're exiting this be. Okay? Our generation's gonna speak on this with the help of those who, you know, fought the good fights before. All right? You are not done. This is not done. No one's given up. Okay? Because no matter how the outcome of this is, it won't be enough for what we need to continue to do. So you need to be encouraged, and your positive news is we're not giving up, we're not stopping, we're not just being satisfied. Just, you know, oh no, the bare minimum isn't going to be just getting one evil person out of the office, okay? We're going to sit here and see it through. Okay, yes, so we have deception. So your positive thing is you're going to see through deceptions. You're going to be able to know the truth. Your blessing, your positive news is that you have good judgment. You understand divine justice on things. And that's why you can be a rebel about things, because you know what the heck you're talking about. It says deception. This is the sweet existence cards. This smells like sweet discs, cookies, but it's not. It's a candle. So you're going to know what's real and what's not. Sorry, baby's up here playing, y'all. Woo. A vibrating creature, a cat. This creature will be our friend, or at least our acquaintance, okay? So there's going to be good connections. Not all of them will be bestie, but we're hitting our soul fam energy, and at the best, you're going to be meeting people that are healthy, good acquaintances, okay? It says you will be surprised. You glow and we beam. Thanks. Look at that. Look at that energy of all the warrior hearts that came before us. And they fought during their time. And they're sitting here like, maybe they can get a little rest on their side, besides helping power us up and cheer us on, because they can trust. Oh, y'all, you got it, young bloods. You doing it down there, okay? You doing it down there. You didn't stop evolving and going for, you know, the changes that we need. Here we go. Let's get the chocolate cards. Messages for group B. Let's see. Flexibility. See out the mixture there. There's fruits, there's nuts, there's chocolates, there's all different kinds of things. We all have something to add. We'll be surprised how we can fit in. Moving forward. Well, we got that Six of Wands and that Ace of Wands. Okay, there's no half step and no going back. Pull up. Get in. Look, pull up, gang. We're moving forward. Pull up, gang. We're bringing divine judgment and justice. Pull up, divine rebels. We're making cosmic changes. Achievement. Woo! Y'all. I got a whoop and woo, y'all. I'm the same when I'm like getting down dancing. Woo! Achievements. What does that say? Achievements. Bay Laurel. Achievements. This is coming back from the battle won. So it don't matter what they try to tell us. we are in this together, y'all. We have each other's backs. We are going to implement these changes. That's what it is, okay? That's what it is. Sorry, again, baby. Wow. We are going to achieve these things. So this is what I'm seeing for your positive message. This is just a little impromptu, y'all, just to try to put out some good energy, right? I'm like, man, I'm feeling this heavy collective energy. I'm feeling it myself. Just how, you know, I'm always thinking, how can I transmute it, put out some good? Okay, so hopefully this really resonated with your spirit. Certainly I was feeling this and getting hyped with this too. Go ahead and listen to the other options if you would like, and we're gonna go ahead and move on to number 3. Please hit the like, y'all, and thank you for coming through in a good way. All right, we'll talk to you again on another one. All right. Whew. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, all of our guardian beings, collective energies that are here in a good way, helping us, supporting us, those who came before. Thank you so much for these messages. All right, those of you who chose number 3, we have Blue Vase Agate. Let's, nicey nice, yes. Let us see the messages that we have for you. Positive messages coming through. If you guys need a hype read, check out number 2 as well, because it was banging. All right, positive messages. Positive messages for those who chose C, the Blue Lace Calcite. Positive messages. We have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Positive messages. Positive messages. Okay, King of Swords. Devil reverse. Ooh, forget Olympus. The devil has fallen. Okay. 6 of Swords reverse, fallen in their own toxic stew over here. And we have the Queen of Swords reverse. So group 1 also had the Queen of Swords reverse. You guys are going to be getting clarity of mind. Some of you, you know, people have been playing a lot of mind games with all this going on, starting false conspiracy theories that they've been trying to make the truth. Bottom of the deck, we have 7 of Cups reversed, meaning clarity, reality, touching back to reality, truth. So a lot of you kind of were maybe drinking some Kool-Aid of people who just wanted their own little cult following, masterminds kind of stuff, and we're mixing in some truth with a whole lot of BS. And this is Aquarian energy, so this could be pretending that it was something woke, pretending that it was something healthy, and it wasn't, okay? And so you're going to be having clarity about that and feeling like you get control of your mind again, because you're going to see where that negative kind of cult following is going. You're going to see where it's just, you're going to have it revealed. It's like the devil's ass is going to be showing, okay? It's going to be hanging out, and all that. There's a huge shift. I love this in the collective. There's a huge shift of this stronghold of bad magic, bad power, negative power that's going to be getting broken down. We have Jupiter and Capricorn energy coming in. Okay, we need that. We have Pluto and Saturn and Capricorn trying to break things out, but also, you know, strengthening those that are in power in some ways, as it's also trying to tear them down and reveal them. But Jupiter is going to give us a break, okay? It could also be some Uranus and Taurus helping chop things up. So you're going to see that. You're going to see the falseness in leaders, both on a more personal day-to-day, like influencers and spiritual so-called woke folks and stuff, and the big. You're going to see the correlation, okay? And you're going to be like, wait a minute, you was just trying to make money off this all along. You were just messing with my mind all quarantine, trying to mix in a little bit of truth with all this just BS with the, you know, certain conspiracies and stuff that was just bullshit and not all the truth. And you're going to make decisions to move away from that. We have carnelian nourishment, angel Ista. Okay, so you will be seeking different nourishment mentally, different food, clarity. We have goddess Maya and ruby aura quartz, a searing presence. Just a whole new vibe you're going to get on. It's going to help fill up that emptiness that you felt in your root chakra. That, oh, these are all root chakras. Relief and repair again. So yes, a lot of you probably are watching Thru, or at least you picked number 1, 2. Those are both the throat chakra crystals as well. Whew, this is a Cinder Master Mataji in Crimson Cuprite. Relief and repair. Searing presence. So it is. It's like trying to feed yourself, clean out a wound, and sear it closed after dealing with some, volcanic lava beasts or sulfuric kind of energy. Not to villainize sulfur or volcanoes, but it's like, man, this has got to be, it's got to be cut off and dealt with and healed. Okay, so let's see what other messages that we have here. Let's get the universal cards. So I love this. I think you're going to feel like 10,000 light years lighter. You're going to realize that some of the negative energy we're feeling was others, was this impressed upon energy. Okay, let's see. For group C, messages for group C, please. Universal cards. Messages for group C. You'll find what you seek. Yeah, so a lot of you're like, I'm not trying to believe something horrible or go down the wrong, white rabbit's tube or whatever, but I'm just trying to find the right thing. So there's a heart in the background here. You will find what you seek. And sometimes it takes, we get sidetracked, distracted with certain religions, certain political ideals and stuff as we're trying to find that concrete truth. And I feel like that's going to be happening. It also says, convince yourself, not others. So I do feel like in this group, there has been the energy of like wanting to jump on a bandwagon to have community, and like maybe you jump into Q or you jump into religion or whatever it is, and then just kind of blinding your third eye and not really fully searching out truth yourself with your gut and your instinct, and you're starting to see how toxic that connection has been and what it has done to the collective. So you're going to start being truly empowered instead of feeling like you have to be kind of this spouse or something, or side piece to the devil's advocate, right? Like, oh, just because it's taboo, I'm gonna go with this because I bet that's the wokest thing, right? And so you're going to be like, no, let me not do that. We also have karma is on your side. Again, group 1 got that one as well. So really listen to that. Yeah, I feel like if at this time you guys can release the erroneous programming and the kind of cult following, or like, oh, I went with what I went with the conspiracy just because it was taboo and I didn't want to not be woke and I wanted to tell everyone I'm the woke one, you're not, right? That's how people get others spinning and have them tearing down the wrong people, fighting within movements and things of that nature. So I feel like now the universe is saying, okay, we see that you're trying to seek and find the truth, and all can be forgiven, and you still have some good karma if you can release that and be honest about that at this time. So if you've been on a platform and you realize, man, some of the stuff that I was spewing out here was wrong, it was a little bit of truth mixed with a whole bunch of conspiracy that was off and was part of the propaganda or whatever, go ahead and be honest about that. And oh, your song that came out, I Tried by Brandy. She said, I tried to be blind to your game. Deep down, I knew you wouldn't stick around. Should have left your side in the first place, but I thought I'd be cool when you would play around, okay? You guys also got Consuela by Belly, Young Thug, and Zach. So in here is just talking about, someone who hustles, they do what they need to, and more and more you realize that, they thought that she was the pusher of things and a moving part, but then they realize how she has the influence and they're all falling in love with her, okay? So I think you guys are realizing the power, like you're not just a little cog in the machine and you just have to have this angry, blind rebellion of things and be swept up as just a little piece in somebody else's big following or, big cult movement or whatever. Like, no, like I matter in this. Grassroots is a real thing. Like I'm an individual in this, and I need to bring my energy, my spirit crew, my power, convince myself, not everybody else, and then I can find what I want. I can find non-toxic community. I can blend in and be non-toxic myself too, and really add moving forward. We also got King's Dead for your song by Kendrick and J-Rock, Future. What do you need, baby? singing. So this one, it says, miss me with the BS, you ain't even really wild, you're a tourist. So I think the positive message is you guys are going to find the authenticity again. You're going to find where you belong, representing things in the movements. You're going to be able to just find your place, kind of rep honestly, I think, from where you're at, where you're coming from, things of that nature, okay? So I'll let you take a look at those to see authentically your messages there. Let's pull a little bit more here. We have chocolate cards and we have these alien cards here. The alien cards, they're like little comics, but it's the sweet existence cards. Okay, for group C, positive messages. Okay, my fortunate digits were truly fortunate. So you guys can have some significant angel numbers and stuff that are coming up for you. This card has 12, 29, 18. So that could be a significant birthday, a significant time for you. But I feel like trust your numbers that you're getting, angel numbers, things of that nature. Try not to let it make you spiral into, again, any like false conspiracy or anything that's just meant to keep you in fear and all this kind of stuff and all this hype. But you know, see the truth and feel the good deep medicine from things at the same time. Okay, we also have leaf bucket. It says the flop-eared creature enjoys it as well. So they're sharing lettuce with the little bunny. So I feel like you guys need to eat a bit more natural. You need to have some animal companionship that you can just, you know, love on the little fuzzy or reptile-y or fuzzy, scaly, feathery creatures, and you guys could really feel a lot better too if you keep a bit of a healthier diet at this time. It will help your mood stay even. And with that note, we're going to read the chocolate cards. Chocolate can be very healthy for you though. The right kinds, right? So for group C, positive messages from the chocolate cards. We have masculine energy. So this can be any gender, but masculine energy coming in that's going to change things. So we're seeing a positive change in masculine energy, which I think has been occurring. I think that there's this big distraction that the divine feminine is so-called perfect and all of this, which it's obviously not. Look at the women's movements, okay? There's a lot to work out. There's a lot of them are the same that are in the divine masculine movement, right? So with this though, it's saying there is going to be this breakthrough. There is going to be this change that's going to feel so good to see. We love to see it, okay? It's going to be so good to see. And we have passion here. Some of you are going to be able to more positively express masculine energy, which is the energy that is the active, passionate, you know, go get them kind of energy, and inspiration is here as well. So that's a game changer. You might be like, really? After all this is going on, I'm really feeling like that? But yes, we have right here, but like in this song, she has this a healthy, strong masculine energy to her. And then in here they're talking about the king's dead, right? So getting rid of the negative, okay, in our collective and in the rulerships of our countries and cities and stuff, the negative masculine forces there as much as possible, and changing and shifting it more and more to what we want. It's gonna happen, okay? Listen to number 2 if you need to hear more encouragement about that, okay? So this is what I'm seeing for positive messages. Again, this is just a super quick, you know, pause what we're doing over here tonight and hop on, because I felt like we just needed some kind of positive touchstone and, you know, just get through this time together. And so I hope this helped, was a little fun for you, was a little break, a little reprieve from everything going on that we have to be hearing about and thinking about and hopefully not stressing about, but you know, we'll be doing that. So go ahead and hit the like. Let me know down below how you doing, okay, how you like the quick little read. And we'll talk to you again on another one. Bye.